So now it's a hydraulically operated bumper instead of an air bumper. And the very first thing that happened was, of course, it got jammed. I raised it up a little bit too high, and the cylinder got jammed on the frame rail, and it wouldn't go back down. So now it's stuck at about, as you can see, about a 5-degree angle. It's not straight up and down, which is going to make it hard for me to open the hood, to access the firewall, to put the windshield wiper motors on. So this is where it's all going to start. We're going to start at the very front of this truck, and we're going to start tweaking this thing one item at a time and get it done right. You know, just put this thing back together the way it's supposed to be. Make it look beautiful. Get everything operating. You know, get it ready for the truck shows. We're 1 week away from Christmas, so thank God we got the paint job done this year. My health is in and out. This morning I feel good. As long as I go slow and easy, I usually feel pretty good. I can do pretty much anything I need to do. I just got to take and go slow and easy. I can't be running around like a chicken with my head cut off like I used to be. So that's the update. We're going to try to film everything. I want to film everything, and as we're doing the filming, I'm going to tell you my story, my life story. You know, give you guys an idea who I am and where I come from and why I'm doing this. I mean, everybody knows about the cancer now, that I've been fighting cancer for 3 years now. December the 5th, it'll be 3 years I've been battling this cancer. So that'll be part of the story, but I don't want to make that the centerfold of the story. I want to make this 359 and celebrating America and law enforcement, celebrating, you know, federal agents, the ICE people that are taking so much heat right now. I want to celebrate Charlie Kirk, and I also want to be ready by July 4th to go on the Celebrating America's 250th birthday tour. So that way all the truck shows after July the 4th will be in celebration of the United States of America's 250th birthday. I was alive at the 200th bicentennial. When it came around, I was in the 5th grade here in Houston. So this will be my first, you know, real birthday celebration as a grown-up. So I want to make it the best that we can make it, you know. And I want to film it all. That might be a little narcissistic to film your own project, you know. Make it, let everybody know how it works out, and let it be known to everybody how much work and time and effort went into this truck. I got everything. It's hard to see in here right now. It's all been painted black. So everything's in here though. It's ready to rock and roll. So once we fix that bumper and can get the hood open, and I can access the firewall where I can get the electric motors back on, or the old motor, get the old air operated motors out and the dash off, that'll be our first assignment. I'm going to open this other door too, see if we can get a little light on, and I'll take a picture. It's only, I'm up pretty early this morning because I'm not sleeping very good these days. Those steroids they're giving me are making me antsy. So I got up at 5:30 this morning, so it's pretty damn early out here in Houston. It's about I'd say 6 o'clock in the morning. So the sun's not up yet, and it's a cloudy day, so you're not really getting a full picture of what's going on. But I'm going to keep you guys in the loop all along the way. See if this light works. I haven't operated this light in years. This light does work. I'll be damned. There's the AC units for the underneath the sleeper there for the APU. So all this is going to be pulled out. The floorboard here is going to be dynamited. We might clean this floorboard up, lay it back on top of the dynamite. It's not too badly beaten up, you know, with a good coat of Armor All on it, or a good coat of vinyl paint. I think that padding can be saved. We're going to put a new bedding system in here, new plywood, new bedding. I got a new stereo system. We got pretty much everything that's going to go in the back of this truck is going to be brand new. Got the day cab OEM kit from Day Cab. So that's all the weather stripping right here. It goes around all the doors. That's the upper door seal. We got the cab door seals. We got sleeper door seals. You know, we got all this stuff. We put new glass in the doors, in the driver's side and passenger side doors. They both have brand new glass in them. I didn't change the cozy wings out because the cozy wings didn't have any scratches on them, and I didn't change the windshields out. Randy ran this truck with a bug shield on the grill for the last 15 years that he ran it, and believe it or not, that bug shield really saved those windows. They don't have any chips in them. They're not cracked. They're not. They do have streaks in them because, you know, the weather streaks them, especially if you leave it sit outside all the time. So, but the windshields look good. I got new windshield wiper blades right there to put on. So the main part right now is to get this hood open, get this bumper fixed where we can open and close this hood in a timely fashion. Get it off at a bad angle here, because when I tried to close it yesterday, what happened was I put these new JJ bars on here, and you probably can't see it, but it was scraping coming down past the JJ bars. They were hooking. We may have to do a little soft grinding on that to get a little relief, you know, where that bumper will pass without any interference, which is fine. There's going to have to be a lot of buffing and a lot of modifications on pretty much every part of this truck to make it look, you know, brand new. Which that's what we're good at. We're good at finishing trucks. I may not be the best truck mechanic in town, but we are definitely well attuned to making one look beautiful. So that's my job, and I hope you guys appreciate the work that we put into it. I hope you appreciate the camera skills, which are terrible, by the way. I'm doing this on a selfie stick facing forward. I have 2 cameras that we're going to use for most takes. I clean my computer up. I have a software editing kit on my computer, so we're going to take the film off of. This is my Android phone that I'm filming on right now, but I've also bought the EV. They call it that fancy Sony, the EV Z10 for doing podcasts and studio work. So. every shot we take is going to have a 2-angle shot to it, and in the next couple weeks I'll either figure that editing software out that YouTube's got on their YouTube channel, or I'm going to have to hire somebody to come in and help me edit these and make them look professional, because I don't want this channel to look like another redneck truck driver doing it. There's plenty of redneck truck drivers out there doing it. I just don't want to be another one. I want it to when we pull up at a truck stop, a show, and I pull up alongside somebody that's got some recognition, you know, like 18-wheel elegance or semi-casual or big rig video. I want them to be able to see these videos and see the work that we've done and know that we're the real deal, that we're putting effort into it. We're not just playing around. So, and I'm sure once we get out here and get to talking to these guys, they probably got a lot of help that they can give me, a lot of support that they will be able to help us, you know, a lot of ideas. And I'm down with all that. You know, if you guys have got any ideas for this 359, that are going to be good ideas, that are actually going to make things work better, do better, be better, I'm down. Just send it in the comments, and we'll take a look at every one of them. I can't swear that we'll do every one of them, either because of my taste and your taste colliding, or my finances and your finances being different. But we will definitely take a look at every modification and see if it can't be adapted. Because another one of the modification is I would love to have a neon Peterbilt sign on the back of that sleeper. That would be I think that would be spectacular. Something that you can see, when I'm pulling up behind you in the left lane, and you're looking at me coming, and you look through the windshields and you see that Peterbilt sign on the back of that sleeper. You know who it is that's coming. So that's the update today. This is a small video. It's only 11 minutes long. All my future videos are going to try to be 30-minute videos, because I think you can put a lot more information out there in 30 minutes. It's a little harder to sit through if you don't have an attention span that long, but a 30-minute video is a good video size. I watch 30-minute videos all the time, especially on podcasts and truck show stuff. And 30 minutes seems to be about the appropriate amount of time to be able to get the information out and still have a productive video. So that's what we're shooting for, and I hope everybody has a great day. And just remember, this is the first one of the rebuild series, so be patient. Better videos are coming. And we'll talk to you later, right? Right, Junior Dog? There's Junior Dog. There's my worthless helper. He's always with me. Right, buddy? Only problem is that he can't run a socket wrench. I tried to teach him to run a socket wrench like 5 times, and he just can't get the technique. But he is a good companion, though. So you guys have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.